Today we're going to start working on the rear quarter, just looking at the beading where it started to rust out. Right, as you can see here, it's just all along here that the beading has gone. So if we go over to this one, we can see how far the beading should come up to, and it should be here because this is before I had a really poor repair. Right, just as we're getting up here, because it's to the top of this, we're just going to try and take this bit off. Right, so this front cover's just held on by a little retaining sort of slot up here, which slots into there, and then you screw it at the bottom. Right, so just before it gets too dark, we've just covered this in something that just neutralises rust. Just for the meantime, we need to really cover this up because water is coming sort of under here. As you can see up through it. And then I think what we're going to do is just cut it sort of from here down the flat sections, and then we'll get some, because this panel is fine, it's just this section here, so we'll just patch it here, then patch another one along here. So I think this is all okay. We'll cut it here, patch along, and just join it up.
Is it ticking?
No.
Yeah.
But I was thinking.
For those people, Joel.
Yeah.
Is that Josh's funnel?
It is. So I thought I'd just practice a little bit of welding. Just had a little bit of practicing doing some welds, and to be fair, I don't think they're too bad for a first attempt, just trying out different settings on the welder. So some of them are quite raised because I think I had the spool too high on the wire, so it was just feeding too much and just raising. And then some of them were a bit too porous where I didn't have enough gas, but I think almost found an okay setting on the welder. So hopefully next time we'll be working on a few panels on the other car. I'm also quite impressed that I managed to build up some welds here on a hole. So just a bit of practice and a bit of fun. Catherine's been cleaning the car, polishing it up, and it looks incredible. So the paint's come out really nice and shiny. We've obviously got these bits to do, and then we're going to replace this boot, but it's looking very nice. And this has never been repainted before, and even though before I was thinking of changing the colour and changing it to Grampian Grey, I am considering leaving it standard and going with an Old English white. Next time we're going to be cutting out and welding a few panels just into the car, just a few patches where it needs welding and new panels, but luckily there's not too much over the car, it's just underneath. We'll need to do the castle sections at some point before it's MOT. If you like these videos, give me a thumbs up and comment down below, and if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. Manual labour.